You can't even see me breathe. 'Cause all that needs to be on you.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Katie, aka Action Jackson, back with another video. We are back, y'all. It has been so long since I posted a video, as always. As always, but we are back in full effect, and today we are going to be doing a Q&A. I already got the hookah in my hand, child. I'm gonna add it. We are going to be doing a real cute, fun Q&A today. I asked my girls on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, why you not following me on Instagram? Go ahead and add me. But I asked the girls to give me some good, juicy Q&A questions, because I feel like y'all be a little dry when y'all ask me like boring stuff when I do my Q&A, and I want to do like a good, juicy Q&A advice video, because I feel like I'm pretty good at giving advice. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all all the shit to do to live a young and turn life, you know. I am super duper excited. Like I said, we got the hookah going over here. My coals is almost ready. They still a little black, so we're gonna wait till they turn gray. But I got my hookah ready. I got me some wine. This is the Tiny Umbrellas Right Peach. I've never had this before, but we're gonna try it. I'm definitely a peach girly, and it's 9%, so it ain't that strong, but it ain't no Stella, it ain't no 5%, okay, ain't no juice. Hopefully this tastes good. I was trying to find that XXL wine that's been going viral on TikTok, but they didn't have it, so I'm just gonna go with this. So go ahead, get you some wine, girl, get you some hookah, get you whatever you need for this video, some snacks, because we just about to get into it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and clink, y'all. Let's get into it. And yes, I brought the whole bottle up here for me. That's my business, not yours. Actually, let's test this hookah out first. Okay. We giving little smoke right now. And then I lost my hookah tongs, so I'm up here with the damn kitchen tongs, baby. It's all bad. And then in the hookah, y'all, I got the, so you know, we got the peach wine, we got the peach hookah, we got the peach in the pants, baby. Stop playing with it. We just peachy, okay? Yeah, let's get into it. So I did use the NGL app, but it's a thing on Instagram where people can send y'all just like, it can send you a bunch of anonymous messages. So I think I have 20 something messages, y'all. I'm really gonna try to speed through them because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, I'm planning to start school for LPN. I have 3 kids, and even though you don't have any even though I don't have any kids, what advice could you give me to prepare and help me stay on top of my studies while balancing my personal life? Thank you for the question, homegirl. I really would say to stay on top of your studies while balancing your personal life. You're probably not really gonna have much of a personal life, boogie. It sucks to say, but it's all about sacrifices. Like, I love that I was able to have a certain amount of self-discipline while I was in school. It's all about sacrifices. Do you want to go out and you want to turn up every weekend, or you want to stay down for a year and get this done so you and your kids can have a better life? That's really all it comes down to. And even though I don't have any kids, I do have responsibilities within like my family, or within whatever that I feel like I kind of had to get my shit together and be at the place that I'm at now, if that makes sense, to kind of take care of everybody else. But I would just say, like, always do what you do now, which I'm sure you've been doing. Look at your kids every day. Every time that it gets hard, look at your kids and think about where you are right now and where you could potentially be within the next year or two, and just remind yourself that all of this is about sacrifice. You're right, I don't have any kids, so I can't really speak from a standpoint, but I can already imagine, baby, you is tired. You are tired. Like, I can only imagine if I was dead tired going through the program, you having to worry about 3 other people and keeping them together while also trying to keep yourself together, while trying to have a personal life and trying to be on top of your studies. You need to eat, sleep, and breathe school and them kids, nothing else. Like, that is honestly the best advice that I could give you. When you have your breaks, or when you have, you know, a weekend, or like a summer break or anything like that, enjoy your life to the fullest extent, because when school come back around, you got to get your head back in the books. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope everything works out for you, girl. I really do, because we need more nurses in the world. And that ain't no joke, because baby, it's a shortage. Okay. All right, so question 2. How do you stay motivated even while being pulled in different directions? That's a very good question. I try to stay motivated just like I just said for the last question, y'all. Like, I seriously think about like what I want my life to be like. Like, I love my life now. I'm very thankful for everything that I have, everything that I've, you know, been through to get to where I am. But baby, this life right now don't have shit on what I have planned for myself. Like, being honest and putting it out there into the world, I just know that God has something so amazing for me in store. And it don't even have to be like having the most success or having the most money. It's just that I just know I'm gonna get to a point in my life where I'm like, bro, like I'm just at peace. I love it here. So just knowing that there is always going to be better out there for me keeps me motivated and keeps me going. I do get pulled in a lot of different directions, but I just try to take it one thing at a time. I'm only one person. We are only, as people, we are only one person. You can't be in a million different places at once. You can't really handle a bunch of different things at once. You have to take it one day and one step at a time. And that's just how I give myself grace, and that's what I remind myself. Everything was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. You just got to take your time sometimes. And that as an Aries for me is kind of hard, because like I want to be here, there, everywhere. I want to do this and that. I want everything done at a certain time. I want everything to happen when I want it to happen. That's just not how life works. That's just not how life works. And you kind of got to understand that. Big smoke, big smoke, big smoke, big smoke. Okay. No. And I will also say, keep some people around you that are going to motivate you when you can't motivate yourself. Me, my friends who also do like content creation or nursing and stuff like that, and my man keeps me motivated all the time, because he just go. He don't stop. So being around people like that will help you to become more motivated within yourself. Next question. It's been great seeing you evolve and develop. Thank you, homegirl. What are weaknesses you pick up on about yourself? Were you able to turn them into strengths? And if so, how? Well, y'all trying to get deep on the hoe. Y'all trying to get deep on the bitch. I'm not trying to cry. Okay? I'm not trying to cry. It has been a pleasure to evolve and develop. I could really say that. What are some weaknesses that I pick up on about myself? A lot of a weakness that I have definitely gotten more out of immensely, but I still try to that I still sometimes struggle with, is being in a room full of other people who are also talented and trying to not doubt myself. I get around a lot of people who are also nurses, or also smart, or also do content creation, or also do, you know, certain things that I do, and I start to kind of doubt myself and feel like, oh, well, their approach to this is better than mine, or they have more likes on this, or they have more followers here. And I kind of start to doubt the amount of, you know, like, not the amount of, I start to doubt the amount of talent that I have, or the amount of like pressure that I can really apply. I start to just doubt myself all in all. And I'm really trying to work on that, because that does nothing but like, the only person that can stand in your way physically is yourself. And I feel like I do that to myself a lot. A lot of negative self-talk as well is one of my biggest weaknesses that I'm really trying to get out of. I feel like it's kind of like that for everybody. I don't know, maybe some people grew up with like amazing self-confidence, but I have like a bad habit of negative self-talk and not giving myself the benefit of the doubt, but I'll give everybody else the benefit of the doubt. I try to work on that. I have not been able to turn them really into strengths yet. Well, the first one actually, I have been able to turn it into a strength, in the sense that I stopped trying to compare with other people, and I've started to try to collaborate with other people. Other people who do content, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, in that sense. So I'm not really looking at it like oh, they're better than me, but like we can work together and I can learn from them, they can learn from me, because at the end of the day, I do have value in what I bring to the table. Like, I do bring a sense of value to the table for sure. But for the other one, like the negative self-talk, I have not been able to turn that into a strength yet. I have not gotten a handle on that yet. But that's something that I really, really am trying to get better at day in and day out. Have you ever got caught up? No, I've never got caught up because I don't cheat. Me, Katie, Action Jackson, I don't cheat. Like, I don't get the cheating shit. I just feel like if you really don't want to be with somebody, why don't you want to tell them you don't want to be with them? Like, are you scared they're gonna whoop your ass or something? Like, why can't y'all just leave people alone and then go back? Like, all you have to do is say, I don't want to be with you no more, and then you're free to talk to whoever you want to talk to. It doesn't make sense. It has never made sense. I pray to God it never starts to make sense to me, because like I would never want to get cheated on, so I don't feel the need to cheat on nobody else, you know. How old? Okay, it had to be a boy that typed this. How old was you when you lost your virginity? I was 16 going on 17. Nobody's gonna whoop my ass. I was 16 going on 17. Have you ever took somebody's man? Or let me finish drinking for this. Have I, like, to my knowledge, no. Like physically, like, because I'm a girl's girl. I'm not like that. I'm not like, oh, she messed with him, but I want him, so I'm finna start talking. Like, no, that's dirty. It's giving you can't wait your turn. I don't like hoes like that. Because if you try to talk to my nigga and you know that's mine, now I gotta go upside your head. But have I ever took somebody's man? Outwardly, no. But I was talking to somebody one time, and it was a baby daddy. That's where I really went wrong. That was the first step wrong. He had a baby mama, and she seems to think that I took him from her. It never gave that. To my knowledge, they was not together. But you know, people be lying. So, you know, is there somebody out here who think I took their man? Yes. Did I take somebody's man? No. Action Jackson don't operate like that. No, we live by the code. Have you ever somebody man without them knowing? What kind of scandalous person do y'all think I am? No, I never took nobody man. I never had sex with nobody man. I never kissed nobody man. I never texted nobody man. I don't play like that. I don't play like that, okay? Because I want everybody to respect me about mine. So I don't play with nobody about theirs. And that's just period. Favorite position. Y'all is getting nasty. But the favorite is I am not gonna hold y'all. Wait, favorite? This is tough. It's really like between the big three. It's really a toss-up between the big three. From the side. The side, I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is about it. It just do something for me. Next question. Have you ever had a one-night stand? No. How do you feel about golden showers? Like pee? It's only one way to feel about that. I'm sorry. I'm not on this 13x6 HD lace front. You want me to let you tinkle? Man, hell no. How do you keep your relationship fresh? Like, where do you come up with ideas for date nights or sexy time? I really love this question because me, I'm like a firm believer. Like, I used to always say, like, I was scared to get married because it's like, to be with somebody for that long, you really have to connect with that person, be compatible with that person, but also do a lot to keep it alive. Like, you can't just have no relationship with somebody for years and years and years and years and not do anything different and expect the person to not get bored with you. Of course you're gonna get boring. So what I do to, like, I don't know, I feel like me and my boyfriend play around a lot. So like, we are really two big ass kids, which is good. But like, we joke around a lot, we play around a lot. As for like keeping it alive, I feel like it's still very much alive because we are only coming up on about 2 years, which is crazy. I feel like we've been together for way longer than 2 years. When it comes to ideas for dates, like, I do stuff that I want to do and kind of pretty much make it a couples thing if I feel like my boyfriend would like to do it. So my boyfriend's not one of those boys that's like hyper masculine or whatever. Like, my boyfriend will go get his nails done, he'll go get a massage, he'll go get a facial, stuff like that. So when it comes to like me wanting to do girly stuff like that, I can always tack him on and just make it a couples thing. Like, we always go get massages together, we always go get our hands and feet done together. We haven't gotten facials yet, but we were just talking about going to do that. But my boyfriend is really like open to a lot of different stuff, which I'm thankful for. Some boys are really not like that, but almost anything that we see that's like cool or different, he will want to go do. So I feel like it's just about like knowing your partner. I'm also the type of person, which so is he, which I think is why we work well together. We're very like random. Like, we like to do random acts of kindness. Like, I'll come home on a random day, new flowers in a vase, he might have got my favorite snack, he might have did this or that, or took my car to go get. Like, the other day, I worked 6 days in a row straight. This man, like 2 or 3 days out of the 6 days that I worked. And when I work them days in a row, I'm going to work and come home. I'm going to work and I'm not doing nothing extra. He like took my car to go get a car wash, got me a detail on the inside, filled my car with gas, and then took it to get an oil change. Like, just doing little things like that. It doesn't always have to be necessarily romantic or like getting flowers, buying a gift. Work with your partner with how their love language is. Both of our love languages are like physical touch and acts of kindness, or acts of service, I think it is. So we just do stuff like that for each other and just make each other's lives easier, if that helps. But for like sexy times too, girl, literally all you gotta do, send him some cute pictures throughout the day. It don't even have to be like nudes. It could be you feeling cute, just your face, just your outfit, or anything like that. Sending cute random texts. The other day, he fell asleep and his phone was right there. I went into his notes app and just typed like, when you see this, I love you, blah blah blah. Like, just little random things. I'll leave him random notes, or pick up his favorite food and bring it to him if he's stuck at work. Like, just little things just to show your partner that you love them definitely keeps the relationship alive. Are you going to get your BSN, or are you content with your current degree? A lot of people ask me this, y'all. So many people ask me this. I honestly right now am content with my current degree. I feel like when I was in school and I did go to a... Oh, y'all, why I just realized this whole time my closet door been fucked up. Like, yes, the closet door is broken. Okay, yes, it is slanted. It's broken. Don't mind it. But right now I am content with my current degree. When I was in school, and keep in mind I did go to a community college, so only people like that, I mean, the only thing people get when they graduate is an associate's degree. You're not going to get a bachelor's because it's a community college. Everybody was telling me like, yeah, when you start working as a nurse, nobody's gonna hire you. They're all gonna hire people with their bachelors. Baby, it's a shortage, okay? These people is taking what they can get, okay? And I'm loving it. I have not had any issue with me not having my bachelor's degree as a nurse so far at all. No job has cared that I don't have my bachelor's. They do not care. As of now, I am content with my nursing degree. I don't want to be a nurse for the rest of my life. As y'all know, as I always say, I will not be doing bedside nursing for the rest of my life. It's just not gonna happen. I want more out of life, and that is just not gonna happen for me. The thought of going back to school honestly makes me like I don't want to go back to school. I really hate school. I'm good at school, but I hate it. It gives me like anxiety attacks. I feel very like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just not for me. I'm not a school person. So if I can avoid going back to school to get my bachelor's, I would. If it really comes down to it that I would be making a lot more money as a I worked jobs where I worked with bachelors and we all had the same starting wage. You know what I'm saying? So it really does not matter, honestly. Like, it matters in certain senses, but not in every sense. So as long as I don't need it, I will not be going back to school. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I had a question. What's a lie that you're still telling? What's a lie that I'm still telling? I don't know. What's something I lie? I mean, I be lying a lot about like little, like if somebody called me, first of all, I'm not a phone call person. Bitch, if it's textable, text it. Don't be call. I hate when people call me for no reason. So people will definitely call me and I'll be like, oh, I'm busy. What you need? The whole time me being busy is me laying in the bed scrolling on TikTok. Like, I definitely be lying about that. Like a big serious lie, I don't really have a lie that I'm still like telling. I don't feel like. This is a question for like a compulsive liar who just like lies about every single thing. I think I'm pretty cool on that accord. Routines on my off days, girl, baby, it ain't no routine. I go with the flow. Like, so right now I'm contracted to work 3/12s a week, 36 hours a week. Last week, depending on how my days line up, last week I ended up working 6 in a row. I was scheduled to work 3 and have an off day and then work 2 more. Why not just pick up on that extra day? What's the point of coming home and then having to go back to work the next day? So I was like, fuck it, I'm just do 6 in a row. The next day when I got off, or the last day when I got off, I did nothing. I did nothing. On my 3 out of 3, when I come home, phone is going on do not disturb. I'm gonna probably stay awake and eat me like a breakfast or whatever, because usually I don't eat when I come home. I get in the shower, go back to sleep. But when I'm off that night, like when, oh, I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Let's say I work 3 in a row and I'm off, you know, on my last third shift. When I get off that next morning, I don't have to work that night. So I'll usually come home, eat some breakfast, do whatever I want, honestly, because I know I don't have to go to work. And then I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep all day. Like, there is no method to my madness, baby. I sleep when I can. If I want to sleep, I'm gonna sleep. If I have nothing scheduled, I'm gonna sleep. Okay, that's just what I do. Like, when I work my 3/12s, I really try to go to work, come home, go to work, come home. But sometimes you have stuff scheduled. Like, as an adult, you have a life. And I know some people who have like kids. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot. Somebody asked, do I want to have a baby with my boyfriend? Yes. 1,000 times yes. Yes. I love my man. Like, if you know me, you know. You know I love that man to death. Yes, I do. I even be telling him, like, even if me and you broke up, I mean, not like to say like if me and you broke up I would still try to have a kid by you, but like if me and you had a kid and we broke up, I would be fine with that. Because my boyfriend really is like a stand-up type of man. Like, I feel like even if me and him didn't work out, he would still handle his priorities, take care of his kids. So that's definitely a number one quality in a man that's gonna be the father of your kids. So I love that about him. Yes, I'm gonna have a baby with him. I want to have a lot of babies with him. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for today's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to everybody who asked me a question. I hope you got to see your question answered and you liked the answer that you got. I mean, child, even if you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and also subscribe so you do not miss the next time your girl posts a video. Stay tuned for Vlogmas, you guys. I'm getting really excited as the time creeps up. I do plan to do Vlogmas this year, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out on that. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.